In 1966, Romanian dictator Nicolae Ceausescu increased taxes on childless men and women, and on families with fewer than 5 children. The unintended effect of this new law was that millions of unwanted babies were born. These babies were often institutionalized in state orphanages, where only their physical needs were met. Because of this neglect, parts of their brain did not fully develop, leading to a number of severe developmental issues that profoundly affected their lives. These children struggled with sleep, physical movement, emotional regulation, and often suffered cognitive damage as well. While their physical needs of food, water, shelter, and clothing were met, but had their emotional and social needs been met, the outcomes for these Romanian orphans would have been much different. This tragic tale highlights something really important to me: the notion that touch or physical contact is an important and vital piece of the human experience. Who here has a cat or dog? A lot of you. How does it feel when you snuggle up to your pet or pet them? Did it feel relaxing, calming, nice? Did you notice that if you were sick, you probably felt better? If you were in pain, did it lessen? Probably. This is an example of how touch or contact can make us feel better. So why does touch make you feel good? Touch makes you feel good because it can reduce your blood pressure and cortisol levels. Cortisol is the stress hormone, and a lot of people go through their entire day with this hormone at an elevated level. This in turn makes you feel stressed out. And scientists have proven how damaging stress is for our health. So by being hugged by a family member or petting your dog, you are actually physically reducing this chemical in your brain that makes you feel stressed. Also, by hugging a person, playing with your pets, or even just having a conversation with your friends that makes you laugh, you raise another hormone in your body, oxytocin. Oxytocin is known as the love hormone. Oxytocin helps us feel trust. It helps us bond with one another. And some scientists have even called it an antidote to depressive feelings. So healthy and appropriate touch or contact with family and friends has a number of known benefits for your health. But, unfortunately, I personally do not feel that kids my age receive enough of this good physical contact. Maybe I would go as far as to say that kids, actually everyone, needs a lot more of this kind, loving, compassionate touch. Think about this. When was the last time someone really close to you had the time to give you a really good hug? Boys especially. When they are older, they don't think it is cool. Mainly. So how can we make it cool? What is this not cool thing? Touch is power. It can heal. It can show emotion. Touch is how we learn. It can heal. It can contribute to brain development. It helps us learn by allowing us to feel textures and show emotions. So good touch and connections with our friends and family increases our general well-being. So the problem is, why do we not make time for meaningful connections in our society? Is it because it's not manly? Is it because North Americans tend to have very strict rules about personal space compared to other cultures? Is it because we simply don't have the time? Probably all of the above. But which factor can you and I control? Probably the problem of time. If we need more time to connect with our families, then maybe we as kids can help out our parents by literally helping our parents. Maybe we could do the dishes, pack our own lunches, maybe we could empty and fill the dishwasher, and then we could also suggest we all sit down and watch a show, or spend time building something together, or begin a family ritual of the 30-second group hug. By doing this, we are making and strengthening our connections to the people we love. So, in closing, please remember this: touch equals health. Touch is powerful. It can heal. It can help us show emotion. It can help us bond with our loved ones. Imagine, if you can, what infinite power and potential we would all have if we just felt a little bit more connected and loved with each other.